I was just watching a guy on YouTube, not on YouTube, on TikTok. He's fighting, or fighting. I don't think he's fighting, he's doing pretty well. I wish for him the best. Do not know exactly what guy, but he's just doing like 40-day fast um, in to kick stage 4 colon cancer, which is pretty crazy. He's now at the day 36. Wow, that's when I'm talking about like having a fast for 3 days and I'm crying because of 3 days. Like not crying, but it's like, can I make it? Yeah. And there's a guy who is just like, just having behind him is just like he just done already 36 days. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Um, it seems that the tumor is getting smaller, or he said there is no like there is no the bump, like that's what I read somewhere in his comments. He was writing it down, answering to somebody. The pain is gone, but nobody wants to give him like X-ray, like because the oncologist doesn't want to give it to him because he doesn't do what they want him to do. Which is pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah. We gotta all do it alone, guys. There is nobody who can help us except if we break our leg. That's it. That's all. That's what they can help us with, the doctors. Like what do you call it? Like ambulance, like acute stuff, like where you need to do something pretty fast. Some surgery has to be done, or when we break our bones. Otherwise, it's all on us. Like, and the tool is here. Like that, not just fasting, but I believe there is many tools. People do crazy different stuff, and then it works for them. Some of them not. It always depends like how you're doing it, but like deciding and do 40 days of not eating, just drinking water. I mean, if I remember it, I don't know. The doctors like they told him that he has about 6 months. If I have a 6 months, I'm not sure if I would. If I, no, I'm actually pretty sure I wouldn't go to chemotherapy or doing any like this biopsy and all these like. If I if somebody's telling me you have 6 months, well, I gotta do something. Yeah. So for me, I'm so happy that I discover such a thing as like a fast, because nothing else comes on my mind than just stop eating, just drinking water. Yeah. Because of the effect of, because of the potential effect of autophagy. Yeah. So I'm happy that I know about this. I've never did more than even, I don't know, 40 hours, not even 2 days. I'm just about to do 3 days. About the knowledge, like the knowing to have it. I watch many very YouTubers or people who does that quite like often. When some people they use it as a tool when they are sick, when they have just the flu or fever or whatever. They are like, I take like a 2-3 days, I don't eat, and it's over. It's over the flu. And so everybody is using it differently, and some people want to lose weight, some people just want to like have like a cleanse, clean the body, and or yeah, I wow, 40 days. Whew. I know a guy, he did 20 days, and he said he would continue. He was like, it was good, he said, but like the last days he was like weak, but he would do it longer, but his wife was like really angry and into him because he passed out once, yeah, because he was doing some activity. But he said he got up later and he's like, no, he would continue, but just like it was impossible, so he just started eat. And but 20 days is already wow. I consider like even doing 3 weeks, 3 days when you never did it, it's cool. Like just start like do 3 days, but then like a week, I feel like week or 10 days a week. Wow, that's wow. Like what people can do, insane. Like good way. And many of them heal themselves, yeah, by the fasting. It's just for free. Maybe that's why not so many people talk about it. Intermittent fasting. I heard one doctor, he said intermittent fasting is good, like, but not for everybody. And I wonder why. Why not for everybody? Why not for everybody is intermittent fasting good? Intermittent fasting, like you can make it to yourself, yeah. It doesn't have to be 16:8. It can be 15:9 or I don't know 16:8, 17:7 or whatever. You can play with it. Yeah? You can do whatever you want. It's like why intermittent fasting cannot be for everybody? I believe it can. Yeah. Why not? If you, because there is a day when you need more food, and there is a like whether morning, whether afternoon, whether evening, and that's how you make your eating window and not eating window is just so simple and easy. And overnight, each of us easily. I'm not saying we all sleep 8 hours, no, but each of us easily overnight, the overnight part done. It's like even if you wake up after 6 hours, another 2 hours you don't need to eat, and 2 hours before sleep, definitely not two. Yeah. So, and if you eat good food, trust me, if you eat good quality fat food, you are being stuffed, and you can even make the 24 at one point. No, I think it's an amazing thing. I just think that intermittent fasting doesn't heal like more. Like when you have something really, really severe, it's crazy. You cannot just do intermittent fasting. Maybe you have to do few days or 24s and sometimes few days and then again and then like a rolling. Try to do this or like. But if it's about your life and you already want to leave, yeah, you just drop it and you just don't eat 10, 20 days. Guys, I love you. You're one of a kind. Laugh a lot. Let me know down below your experience. See ya.